Ethan is very fond of Lego, right, Logan? You can tell. And so when Mrs. Dweck actually came with the challenge, he wanted to do something, and the first thing he had as an idea is improve the tower garden. And we told him, no, you cannot do that. You have to actually build an activity, do something that you can do with this. So he went in his playground and he started to build something with his Legos. And after, you know, a few minutes, he came back to me and he said, Mommy, I want to build a game. And he has in mind the Legos game that we have at home, and he wanted to build something identical. And so basically the game initially was to actually build, if I can actually remove that without breaking everything, was to build these towers throughout, you know, a random path, and be able to actually come here and actually climb to the vine temple. And the reason he wanted the vine temple is because he explained to me that what he was growing in the tower garden was actually vines. So we said okay. And so he had, you know, small stuff like that, which was representing one players. So, and on each kind of small, is it better if I put that on the ground?
Yeah, it doesn't break.
So for each, you know, you start here.
Boys and girls, look from where you were seated because
You see?
we can't see when we're all crowded.
So you start here, and you can actually take different paths, and from each, you know, small dot you see here, you have to actually answer a question to be able to move on. So that was the original game, and that's why, you know, Ethan remembered this game pretty well. And we exchanged some email because you see there was stuff like that that was actually preventing you from going from one place to another one into a two-dimensional game where that you have seen and you have played with. So the task was a bit too big for Ethan to actually draw on all these, you know, piece of paper. So I drew for him, and I ended up, you know, making the question because I wanted him to be able to play with you guys. So what you saw last time was basically a board game, okay? So it's a regular board game, and you have each. So there is four players, but I guess you can, you know, be 2 teams, 3 teams, you know, 4 teams of people. And each of you at the beginning has a reservoir. That's the piece that is actually moving
Board?
on the board.
The board? Right behind you.
Yeah, the reservoir is that, okay? So that's your basically what you take to actually move your players on the board. When it's a green mark and there is nothing written on it, you don't do anything, and you move with your dice. I forget that. One dice you move, and you step, you jump from one round this to another one. When it's a green one, nothing written on it, you don't do anything, and you go to the next players. When it's a blue, a disc, it's a water question. So you have the blue card, and all these cards are supposed to be related to water. So you probably have questions about the pH, question about, I don't remember, everything. When it's a brown disc, it's about nutrient. And again, it's question related to nutrient. When it's a green, and it's something written on it, it's a challenge question. And that's the thing Ethan didn't explain you very well. So there is not a lot, because there is not a lot of written, you know, disc on the board. And it's for you when you reach this question. If you don't want to lose your water, your nutrients, your block,
Or turn?
or your turn, you have to actually answer correctly to these challenge questions. Otherwise, you lose a turn, you lose your water, whatever. And I will explain the don't say yes, don't say no challenge.
I explained.
Wait, before you do that, because I want to get that too, but I want to make sure, Ethan, you didn't take the game back up to Mrs. Merrill, did you?
No.
Okay, then I have it here. Okay, we'll make sure that we bring that out again. Could you videotape her explanation, and I'll find that.
final step, the final one that you have to actually know about are the white disc. When it's a white disc, it's to win one block, which represents this block on your tower garden. And you need to actually earn 4 of them. Okay? So this last question, the what question in a sense, are language art question, math question, science question, of technology question. And technology is essentially about the tower garden technology. So I saw Logan answering one about NASA, which was actually good and correct. And so you win the game when you have your reservoir with 1 water, 1 nutrient, and 4 blocks for the tower garden.
And you arrive at the end.
And you arrive at the end, which is the vine temple. So the thing is that if you don't have all the elements and you already arrived there, you have to go back to start to actually earn all your disc or whatever is missing. I think that's the explanation.
Wait. I want to tell. Wait, didn't we already start with somebody?
It's okay, we're starting a new game,
So,
okay?
See, when you start, you don't have to actually take only this path. You have different ones. Okay? And so when if you go this way, then here you can actually choose this path or this path depending on what you want. Okay? So you don't have all to go this direction. All these 4 paths go to one of these 4 end point. Okay? So you can choose any path forward.
This way, so
Good job.
But answer a question, I'll get it.
Because he landed on the brown. Those are the nutrient
Yes.
cards?
Yes.
When will the reservoir need to be refilled more often with water nutrient solution? Spring, fall, summer, or winter?
Ethan, you have to say A,
A,
spring.
spring, B, summer, C, fall, or D, winter? Winter. The correct answer is B, summer.
So why is that? Do you know why you need to put more water during summer?
Because it's a dry season.
Good job.
Because
it's hot. So
it's
you-
also a
water-
dry season.
No,
like-
it's a hot season, so water evaporates much more. So that's why you need to actually have more water at that time.
So you learned something while you're playing this game.
Yes, you learn
like that.
things. It's educational game.
Yes.
Now,
This has to be me.
now searching.
It's good to have fun while you're learning.
Okay.
Okay, who is next?
Us. 6. I love it. Where should we go? I don't know. We go there.
So who's asking question now?
You're gonna do it for me.
What is the temperature of the nutrient solution? A, 32 degree Fahrenheit, B, 50 degree Fahrenheit, C, 85 degree Fahrenheit, or D, 100 degree Fahrenheit? And since you're a team, I would actually tell you guys to actually talk to each other before giving the answer. So 32 degree Fahrenheit,
That's A.
that's A. B, 50 degree Fahrenheit, C, 85 degree Fahrenheit, D, 100 degree Fahrenheit.
What's the question?
What is the temperature of the nutrient solution?
So talk to
Yeah.
each other.
You can put your hands and you will see. Think about what 32 degrees is versus 100 degrees.
Oh, I got it. 30 degrees.
32?
No, it's big. It's cold.
What is 32 degree Fahrenheit? Think about it.
32 degrees Fahrenheit is when water freezes. It's pretty cold in here. I know idea, but it's not frozen. Yeah. It's not frozen. Maybe it's 50 because that's half of 100. Yeah. We'll go with 50.
50?
Yes.
So it's 85 degree Fahrenheit.
What? Oh my! Because the box is
So 32 is freezing temperature,
Wait.
you're right. 100 degrees boiling
85
temperature.
No, 85 would be boiling too.
No.
This is pretty cold.
actually
right here.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right here. Keep cool water 85 degrees or less.
Yeah, I actually use that.
Got a
who should go
smart
next?
mommy.
Okay. Then we get to go because we were last time. So
Okay. Yeah.
exercise no matter what. Wait, why is no one on that couch? Because we're too.
Do nothing.
Someone has to sit on the
You're safe.
Whoever isn't
No.
playing, go sit
No,
down.
when
What
it's
is
not
this?
safe, it's a safe place.
Why
There's
don't- why
nothing
don't-
to do.
He goes right here.
If it's here, it's a challenge question.
Yeah,
okay?
you're trapped.
Prevent losing your turn. Who's next?
Us.
What?
Okay, and you two sit back down again, okay?
Oh, sorry. Wait, so does that? Wait, do you want to move or do you want to sit down? Wait, how do you move? I don't get this.
No, you have to. No. You have to actually roll the dice, no matter what.
Hey, we were sitting. Ah, two.
So you have to actually move 2 spaces.
Everybody else lean back so I can
So
see.
which one is your? Okay, so you can either here, here, here. So anytime it's a safe point, you don't have to answer anything.
Ask your partner also if that's the way she wants to go.
Wait, what's the green? Nothing.
Green is nothing. It's just
Except
it's just
this
a
one.
disc. There's no question.
Green,
Nothing.
that
It's a
one.
safe.
If it's not your turn, sit back.
Yeah, green.
If it's not your turn, sit back.
This one. Or if you wanted to go
Next.
you guys. Put it down. One.
You can leave it here. You don't have, leave it here. It goes there.
Okay.
It's a one.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Remember, sit back down when it's not your turn.
See, you can do that, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. You can actually move around, you know.
You don't have to tell them.
8. We're
They're
just starting.
learning.
No, that's us.
We are learning.
Me and Anisha are the whites.
Okay, so you ready, guys? How do you call the science of plant? It's a science question. We call that A, plantony, B, biology, C, botany, or D, nephrology. You want me to repeat?
What?
How do you call the science of plant?
Plantology.
A, plantology, B, biology,
They said
C,
your answer.
botany, D, nephrology. Ethan.
But
I
they're
know
just they're just
We are
learning right
learning.
now.
We are learning. Sit.
Okay, is that your
I know.
final answer?
Which answer I want?
Plantology.
A, plantology, or
Yeah.
A, C, botany.
Either
Yeah.
both. I knew it was
Plantology, I invented that just for the game.
And if you study botany, you're a botanist.
Yes.
I knew that was
Oh, you just learned something new.
Okay.
Okay, have a seat on the couch. Next.
3. Where should we? That's hard. Oh, 3. We can go here. 1, 2, 3. Where's this the tower? No, you're on top of them. No, we should be on top of
Okay.
them.
It's a math questions.
Yes, yes.
The pH of the solution is 5.5 and needs to be adjusted to 7. By how much do you need to increase the pH? Do you need to increase the pH by 1? Answer A. By 1.5? Answer B. Or by 2? Answer C.
We answer. We.
So you want to adjust the solution from 5.5 to 7. Do you need to increase by A, 1? Increase by B, 1.5? Or C, 2?
I could. Okay.
Yes!
I suck for the card.
Okay, who is next?
I'm trying to see.
Nutrient question.
I'll give them to What is the rule of the nutrient solution?
What?
A. Fertilize the soil. B. Clean water. C. Feed the plant. Or D. None.
So it's what is the role of the nutrient solution?
What does that mean?
So
What do you use the nutrient solution for? You know that in the water, in the reservoir here, you have water plus the nutrient solution. So what is it used for?
is it used to A, fertilize the soil, B, clean the water, C, feed the plant, or D, none? Conferring about this very seriously.
Is that your final? Was that?
Well, you say that before you them.
The correct answer is C. The nutrient solution feeds the plant.
Oh, so
We're learning a lot.
what kind of nutrients feed us?
Food.
Right.
Food.
Okay, do we have time for another player?
Maybe.
Yeah, we have 5 more minutes. Who's up next?
Here, I'll load this time. Okay. 5
If it's not your turn, please move back and sit down.
2.
If it's not your turn, sit down on the couch.
Or you can go this way so you can question. 1, 2. Nutrients. I don't know. Okay. What is the nutrient solution made out of? A. Mineral blend. B. Water. C.
Buffer.
Buffer solution. Or D. Lemonade. Lemonade. That's the answer. I know that. Wait, can you read What is the nutrient solution made of? I mean, not the
Tell the
question.
choices
Tell the
again.
choices.
The choices: mineral blend.
A, mineral blend.
A. Mineral blend. B. Water. C. Buffer solution. Or D. Lemonade. He chose lemonade. He has lemonade. He does not lemonade.
Okay, girls, do you have a final answer?
Yes. What is it? B.
What is the answer for B?
Water.
Water. A. Yeah.
You say water?
Yeah.
A. Only
And what do you say?
A.
A?
And what was A? Wait,
mineral blend.
Wait,
But only one answer is
Ethan, wait.
Okay, so which do you
Yes.
think is the correct answer, girls? Mineral blend or water?
I think water.
okay.
Buffer. No. Buffer.
Okay, fine. Answer A.
No.
It's the
I said A. I said A. A.
But you still don't get it.
It's A.
They still don't get the answer.
When,
I said A.
I know, but when you feel like that's the answer and your gut tells you that's the answer, then you have to stick with it,
You have
right?
to voice it. You have to
Yes.
explain why.
Yes.
It's important.
A.
And why do you think A is the correct answer?
Because I think it's mineral solution.
Mineral blend.
Do you know what is a mineral solution?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Mrs. Amy, can you explain why it's mineral solution? Is the correct-
So, water, you have actually minerals already in water.
Yeah.
But in the tower garden, they ask you to have pure water. So there is very limited minerals in the water. So you need to add the correct mineral for feeding your plant. So that's why it has to actually add, and the solution is actually proprietary. So nobody knows exactly what's inside. We just know that it's a mineral solution.
I also
So
thought
there
it
is-
was a mineral solution because I did eat animal. That's why I said, what are you doing? I got it right when I did animal.
So if you want, I can explain maybe quickly the challenge that you were all having trouble with. The don't say yes, don't say no.
Okay,
Since
everybody's.
we are very young. And so the basics is you ask question to someone and the answer cannot be yes and cannot be no.
Yeah.
So if I say to Ethan, is your name Ethan, and he say to me, answer me yes, he has lost. He has to say to me, I believe so, or maybe, or he has to actually find another way than saying yes or no to answer my question.
It is.
So at the very beginning, it's easy, it's difficult because to trick someone because people are very careful not to say yes or not to say no. But after a couple seconds, you forget, and you're tricked very rapidly. So we play this game a lot with him, so he knows, at least in French, he knows how not to say yes or no.
Well, could
I
you
would be
play
like-
play it really? Play one round with
Me and
him,
Mom?
and then they'll go to lunch just so that they
My
hear.
turn. I'll start. What should
Hi Ethan, do you like going to school?
I adore going to school.
Haha, I'm not sure you are actually answering right. What about the game? Did you like the game? Were you
Of course.
happy and proud to actually present that to your class?
Foxy.
How about if Mrs. Do we have a challenger
My
here
turn.
for Mrs. Amy?
Me.
Okay, but you can play this all the time
Yeah,
at
you can-
home
you
with
can.
mom.
Can I-
so
I wanna
let's
challenge
have,
it.
let's have a challenger who can't play with mom. Marley.
Yay. I want to play.
You can play with me.
Okay, Marley.
You can play.
Are you ready?
So I do it with her.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi Molly. Is your name Molly? Am I right?
Of course.
How old are you?
I am 8 years old.
Oh, so when was your birthday?
June 29th.
Did you have a lot of presents?
Not really. I start to not get any more presents when I get older now.
Oh, why not? Why not?
I don't know. I'm getting older.
And so you don't like presents?
I do like presents.
Very good.
Can I?
What about the game? Do you like the game?
Yeah.